think work-life balance kind of goes out the window. And it's interesting because everybody who hasn't been in the space or who hasn't actually done the work doesn't understand it.
Yes.
And they're the ones who will be screaming, oh, great work-life balance. But from what I've seen, for seniors and above, right, and depending on your role, it's almost impossible to have a great work-life balance because the 40 hours that they're giving you per week to do, the work that is there to be done is more than 40 hours.
Yes.
And some people will say, oh, delegate it. You can't delegate specific things, right?
Yeah.
There are some things that can't be teaching moment for someone to go and do because of the impact of it or because of how fast it needs to get done.
I think work-life balance is a tough thing. Sometimes I think it depends on your role and also like your environment or your company. So there's some spaces where until you hit a particular level, you can do the work you want to do. So for example, in some companies, they tell you a particular level is terminal. That means that if you don't hit this level in 3 years, 5 years, they're probably going to want to manage you out. So like in some companies, it's if you're not a senior after like 5 or 7 years, man, maybe they will manage you out. But if you hit senior, you can essentially just balance things out.
I think the idea of work-life balance depends on your role. I think say you're like a new grad coming in. Yes, of course. You have great work-life balance because you're doing things that people assign you to do, right? Someone says, hey, go fix this thing or go take a look at this thing. You do it. You don't own the big thing, right? The second the ownership comes in, the second your responsibility becomes more. The second you become an important person, right? The person who is in charge of this thing, then there are times when I know you specifically, you've had to work weekends because during the week you're helping other people do their own thing. When do you have to do your own thing, right? And you don't want to then be the person who pulls someone in on like at 7 p.m. or at 8 p.m. often. So you help them during the work hours. But then when do you have time to do your own work?
That's fair.